Well, here we go again, guys. In the People's Republic of California, crime out of control. Many people are leaving the state of California for greener pastures. Now, these cities, man, these major cities out there in California, namely LA in this case, run by Democrats. Georgia Gascon, the DA out there, the woke DA, Soros DA, really does not want to prosecute crime. And when you don't prosecute crime, guess what happens? Crime rises. So this story out there in Watts, man, these young black teenagers, a whole bunch of them guys, 17 of them, decided to actually go on a shopping spree without actually paying for anything. Yeah, they bum rushed a Nike store out there in Watts. This actually did happen, guys. It's on camera. How many people actually got arrested? None. And the most disturbing thing about this isn't the first time that this store is actually hit up. There's a reason why, guys, these major stores are actually leaving these Democrat cities on the West Coast. It's because crime. And the DAs out there don't want to prosecute crime. I mean, criminals are just destroying cities left and right. Check this out. Look at this, guys. CBS News right here. This is the clip. And it's a shame, man. Black people are doing this. They are doing this. Now, the law-abiding citizens out there, they've kind of had it. And guess what, guys? There is a police, what do they call it? A police, like van right next to that store because crime is so bad. The police arrested nobody. Think of this. There is no incentive to actually arrest anybody. Now, these kids stole over $12,000 worth of merchandise. Now, if you do the math, guys, 12,000 divided by 17, it comes out to something like $730 or something per person. Now, we know out there in San Francisco, if this were to happen, nothing would actually happen. There'd be no charges. Why? Because it's under $900. Yeah, they don't prosecute crime. And when you don't do this, it's going to continue to happen. I believe the people out there in LA actually did try to recall George Gascon, I believe like twice. Failed both times. Maybe it has not gotten bad enough out there. But let's go ahead and watch this clip.
A dramatic video tonight of a mob taking everything not nailed down at a Nike store in South LA. Store employees say this isn't the first time this has happened and might have been the same group. KCAL News reporter Lori Perez is live outside the Nike community store in Watts where thousands of dollars of merchandise was stolen. Lori.
Well, Pat, this store has been hit so many times, despite the fact that there is an LAPD trailer set up literally feet from the entrance. It is totally out of control here, so much so that some locals say they are willing to get involved to help stop it themselves. Tonight in this parking lot, neighbors are set up on one side of the parking lot as an LAPD car with officers are patrolling on another side. It's the latest stunning video of a flash mob theft. This time, a group clearing out the Nike community store in Watts, throwing stacks of shoes and armfuls of clothing into trash bags they used to carry out the loot. LAPD says just before 6 p.m. Sunday, 17 suspects rushed into the retailer and rushed out with about 12 grand in product. They released these photos, hoping someone recognizes a face or the clothing. Investigators say it's at least the 10th time it's happened at this very store.
Whoa. 10 times this has happened at this store. 10 times. This store's going to shut down, guys. It's going to have to shut down.
24 hours after the latest hit.
I just think it's sad. You know, it's sad that this is what it's come to.
Some paying customers are shaking their heads in frustration as others
It's just embarrassing, man.
say they're ready to do more than that. This group was camped out in the Nike parking lot tonight.
So now, guess what? We patrolling right here, and that's where we gonna be at. It gotta stop, and we gonna put a stop to it. We don't need no police involved. We're gonna take it to the streets.
Tough talk from locals who are taking the targeting personally.
Yeah, I'm born and raised right here, you know what I'm saying? So like y'all take it from me.
Why is it frustrating to you?
Cause we ain't the one doing it and we live here. But if they come right here while we right here, they won't be the ones doing it either.
Right.
Guarantee that.
Just last month, LA County leaders touted the success of the recently formed Organized Retail Theft Task Force, made up of sheriff's deputies, LAPD, and the feds, saying since its start in August, the team has made 89 arrests and recovered more than $370 grand in stolen merchandise.
Wow. Wow. You want a cookie? Obviously, it's not stopping, criminals from actually going out there and stealing stuff. Wow.
Until those efforts reach Watts, some who live here say they are going to help protect their own.
Look, take a look. We look good. We finally doing something. They need to just leave us alone. They need to go about their business. Don't ever come back here. This community already rough. They just making it look bad.
Now, police say store workers think it is the same group of 15 to 20-year-olds who keep targeting this very same store.
Yeah, you heard that, guys. They got hit 10 times. 10 times, man. I mean, some of these people don't even have, like that one girl right there. This video clip right here. She don't even have, she wasn't even trying to hide her face. Where's she at? Right there. She wasn't even trying to hide her face. Man, this is sad, man. This is sad. Another person here. This link actually would take you to Fox News. Not hiding her face. Or his face. Can't really tell. This is sad, man. This is sad. No home training, man. This is what you're getting for Thanksgiving. And you know what they're actually going to be doing with all their merchandise, man? They're flipping that. I mean, everything that they actually steal and then they sell is pure profit. Why? Because they didn't pay for it. So, like some of that stuff is like, let's say $80. They can go out there, sell it for $40. They just made $40 in pure profit because they stole it. They're not keeping this stuff for themselves. They're selling this stuff. They are selling the loot and they're getting away with it. That store has been hit 10 times, guys. 10 times. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.